So someone is nervous to tell you how they feel because this person spent a lot of time trying to hold you back. Like, way too focused on you, your career, your life. And throughout everything, you overcame. You overcame the struggles that this person could have put you through. You overcame a smear campaign. You overcame gossip. You overcame negative energy. You have overcome. And this person's realizing now that they need to focus on their own life instead of yours. And they're nervous to tell you about something they've done or how they feel about you or a situation in general, because whoever this is knows that they have to take accountability at some point for the way that they treated you. And it's like they were unwilling to do so. Look at that. It says, an old friend wants to apologize and they pretended to be you to turn others against you. So you could have overcame that. You could have a friend or a friend from the past who tried to turn other people against you. And this person now knows that they need to own up to what they did because you overcame it. It's really giving that you were dealing with someone who tried to smear your reputation or your name, tried to tarnish your reputation, and you never folded. And you also were able to forgive this person because more often than not, someone will make you miserable when they're upset in their own life. Whenever someone's happy, and no one's life is perfect, y'all, but whenever someone is aiming to be happy in their life, they'll never for a second go out of their way to bring another person down. So you could be a podcast, public speaker, motivational. Maybe this is someone who was jealous of you being anointed to do that, okay? And they felt the need to try and, have others misjudge you, something like that. But Spirit wants you to give back to your community. So maybe this person tried to have others misjudge you in a community, whether that be in a workspace. It just said now they see your worth. So there you go. The fact that you never folded, the fact that you persevered, and most importantly, if you knew someone was gossiping about you, the best thing you can do is to keep moving forward, to pay it no mind. Because eventually, whoever the person was that did that will even realize that they're in the wrong. So promotion is here. For a lot of you, you're up next for a promotion. Maybe this person knew that and that's why they were trying to gossip on your name. They could have even did a smear campaign at your job. Like if you work specifically in a career, okay? Or if you are someone who's a public speaker, podcast, motivational, y'all, this person could have been posing as you. And now it's become obvious that that was never you. So people really value your opinion. You need to know that. If you are someone who has a podcast, people value your opinion. You could speak about a specific topic, maybe a multi-topics, trending topics. You could be someone who's gone through something and you're spreading your good word or awareness. Maybe you're talking about God, Psalms, prayers, prophetic speaking. But yeah, whoever this is keeps too many secrets, not only from you, but people around them. And that's the overall first energy that came out. Needs to focus on their life instead of yours. So you solved some type of mystery of someone trying to really hold you back. They wanted other people to be misguided away from you. That's the whole reason they started a smear campaign in the first place. They wanted other people to feel as though they were being brought away from you. And I feel as though it didn't work. Wow, there you go. Look what just came out. It says, yup, they dated behind your back. So for some of you, this person could have dated someone you love behind your back and never spoken the truth about it. For some of you, this could be two people you worked with. This could be someone you were dating and someone you worked with. Someone you were dating and someone they work with. Something like this. You're going to figure this out though. Fire sign masculine was involved. Aries, Leo, Sag. But yeah, this person could have realized now, okay? Or maybe this is who wants to tell you how they really feel. It says they need to tell you the truth. So there's some type of truth that's been withheld from you. So they need to tell you the truth because a lot of you were targeted or your name was smeared because of someone who was dating another person and holding back that truth from you. So it's like their partner could have disliked you, something like this. But someone used you for financial purposes. So whether they were directly using you for financial purposes or whether they were trying to hold you back from receiving a promotion. That's still using someone. So yeah, I feel like for a lot of you, it has to do with someone trying to smear your reputation to hold you back from financial purposes or a blessing. Whoever this is, though, that spoke negatively on you with this person is regretting not being there for you when you needed them. Because they came to realize as well that there could be more than one person that was misguided about you. Wow, so that's what it is. Someone's realizing that they were misguided about you, and the fact that this person who was speaking about you keeps way too many secrets. Not only just from you or about you, but other people as well. So it eventually came back on them. This is like someone telling someone a story, and then the next week they're asking them more information about it, and it's changing. So constantly things are changing, and this person came to notice that whoever this is was trying to start a smear campaign about you, but things weren't equivalating. Like they were constantly changing. The story changed. The narrative changed. What you said or they said you said changed. So spend more time in the sun, okay? This weekend, if you're able, go for a nature walk. Go swimming in a pool, a beach, something like this if you can. Spend some time in the sun. Work on that tan, okay? But yeah, spend some more time in the sun, because the sun is really good at healing. You get that natural vitamin D, and not only just that, nature in general is so peaceful. It is clearing. People don't realize how much it cleanses you to be in nature. So for some of you, if you're a little more adventurous, do something a little more adventurous. Go on a canoe ride, go hiking. But yeah, someone's regretting not being there for you when you needed them. So this person could have been misguided away from you by another person, or maybe it was a whole community, y'all. It says give back to your community. So it could have been a group of people, a group of co-workers, a group of old friends. You're going to know how that resonates. But I'm going to pull some tarot to clarify these messages. And don't mind my little baby. He always likes to make a little guest appearance. Wow. So the Strength card, you could be a Leo, or this could be that fire sign masculine that came through. Could be a fire sign that's regretting not being there for you, or a fire sign that started the smear campaign. The Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Page of Swords. So Aquarius, Pisces energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you've got a lucky breakthrough coming through. And the Wheel of Fortune, I feel as though in this with the Fool, it really just represents a new beginning. Your name's being cleared, babes. Whatever this is you felt like you had to worry about in the past, your name is being cleared. Someone couldn't get their story straight about whatever they were trying to gossip about you, and that situation has now woken a lot of people up to this person was misguiding not only people away from you, but from other people as well with a false narrative. So this is someone who could have some type of status or recognition that was purposely trying to use it to block others from receiving status or recognition. So someone who could be more elevated in a specific career. For example, if you work for a company, anything like this, this could be someone who's above you and they were misusing some type of information, or, like I said, completely smearing employees, co-workers, friends, whatever this could be, okay? Someone was misguiding others away. But they keep too many secrets, so that's become obvious to someone. So the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool, some of you are going to get a new opportunity. It could be that you're starting a new fresh career somewhere new to get away from this, and this could be your lucky break. With the eagle there, it just represents the fact that you are extremely wise. So trust your intuition at this moment in time. And you know, I never realized, but on this Wheel of Fortune, there's a bull, there's an eagle, and there's a lion. Okay, so you could be born any of those years, or you could be a Leo or a Taurus. But yeah, new beginnings. Get ready to pack your bags for something as well. I feel as though for some of you, if not, it's a literal metaphoric symbolism, as in you are moving away from a situation. So let me clarify, they pretended to be you to turn people against you, because this could be what this person did to smear your name. Wow. So dirty money's here, okay? They did something to try and do something to get people to turn away from you, and that's been disproven. So if, say for example, you have a business or you're in a specific career, someone could have been trying to pose as you for earnings, and that's been found out. That's giving like major catfish on the internet, like something like that. Someone could have been totally misusing your information and thought that you'd never find out. And they tried to ruin your reputation. Whoever this is could be going through a struggle, and this is why they did it. Financial struggle, saving up, budgeting. But y'all, there's a million ways that you can figure out how to get back on your feet or to save up your finances. Trying to pose as another person to do so is the last thing that you should do, because eventually that will catch up with you. So for some of you, this person could have been trying to pose as you through a fake page, fake profile, something like this, and it's been found out. Just be aware as well, there's so many people out there that will try to do that to people who are influencers, online, readers even. Don't fall for that. Like I always say, I will never message you. I will never ask you to message me. I will never ask for anything. So detective is here in the cleanse. Wow. So this person tried to make you look like someone you weren't, but someone did their research and figured out it was them the whole time. Lying on you. This is like someone trying to take advantage of the hard work you've put in a career, a company, a business, or your life in general. The cleanse. So you've been detoxing, ridding negative energy, purifying yourself. That's leading to a spiritual awakening, not only for you, but for this person. I feel as though you're someone who minds your own business, and this person was purposely trying to block you from a blessing, from a Wheel of Fortune moment. Truth's being revealed, okay? People don't realize as well, if they're trying to ask people or pose as other people, there is ways to track down who that is that's doing that. There's always a way. So graduation day, leveling up, lessons learned and acquired wisdom. All this was meant to teach you how to move in a more positive manner. How to move away from people like that. And also too, it taught you to have a lot of strength in yourself. How to stand strong when people are trying to tear you down. So for some of you, this could have been someone you used to know, work with, or be friends with. It says squad. So it was someone close to you that was doing this. They're jealous of how much attention you get. That's what it's giving. Nosy, spreading rumors, gossiping. So there you go. They made a smear campaign about you because they're jealous of you. They tried to make people misguided away from you by even creating some type of fake page pretending to be you. And it never worked out. Y'all, it's Saturday. This person has way too much time on their hands. This person tried to paint you out to be someone you're not. Misguided other people away from you. The only thing that's going to backfire right on that person. That's what they don't realize. So this could be why they're nervous to tell you how they feel. Because if they did this to you, they owe you an apology. Major apology. This person knows it too. They either did this on social media, on some type of platform, or in person, or both. Spiritually woke. This person is not spiritually woke. That is why. Self-awareness, cutting through illusions, but it's in reverse. Detaching from ego. So this is someone who purely lives in their ego. And you could be someone who's very egoless. You're constantly focused on putting your best self forward. And this is someone who's constantly focused on holding others back. Spirit wants you to have hope in this situation because you will overcome. Brick wall. And it's important at this moment in time to be very careful with your energy. When you know that people are purposely trying to tear you down, don't be going telling everyone your business, okay? Because this could be family, friends, someone close to you. Brick wall. Defense mechanism, guarded, hard to reach. Or like I said, someone from your past. Could have been two people, since it says dated behind your back. You could be finding that out. Two people you trusted were just slimy to you. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. So this person's dating this other person for sure. So it could be a Pisces and a Leo, or a Pisces and Aquarius, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But they're dating. It says they tried taking your partner away from you. So for some of you, this person was directly going after your partner. Trying to misguide others away from you so that they could go after your partner. Wow. So this person could have made a fake page of you to turn others against you, including your own partner, y'all. I feel like if your person did walk away from you, they about to run the ass back. It says this coworker forced you to quit. So there you go. This coworker wanted to force you to quit because they cannot stand you being the center of attention. It's giving major jealous. They need to tell you the truth is there. So whoever this is knows that they owe you some type of truth, especially if someone you dated walked away for another person. Like I was saying at the beginning of the reading, it could be a coworker of yours, a coworker of theirs. They dated behind your back. But the passion faded out as quickly as it came because they both were just trying to get a rise out of you. It was never actually love for that person. They got a thrill out of seeing you react or making you quit something. So there was a whole plan possibly for a smear campaign for you to quit. And this person regrets not being there for you when you needed them. Because they're realizing now whoever was trying to push people away from you was just jealous of some type of attention you receive. So they forced you to try and quit. I feel like a lot of you didn't quit either. You never gave up. So now someone's nervous to tell you how they feel because they could be observing you. This could be a fire sign or you could be a fire sign. But yeah, they need to focus on their own life instead of yours. And that's becoming very obvious to them. Regretting not being there for you when you needed them. Try taking your partner away from you, misguided. So this could be the old friend that wants to apologize, or there's someone external to these two that is aware of what was done to you. I feel like there's a Leo involved somewhere, somehow. Whether that's you or the person that did the smearing. And this person tried to set you up to look like someone you weren't. But the fact that you paid it no mind and you kept moving forward, it's become obvious that this person was lying on you. Extremely jealous of you. Tried to push others away. It's just sad. Life's too short. Be nothing but kind to others, you know? Whoever this is really isn't kind-hearted to you. But someone figured out behind the scenes that this person was lying on you. So let me clarify, regretting not being there for you when you needed them. Yeah, you were outcasted because of this person's lies. Rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. Also, this person could have said that you weren't able to pay your bills, okay? A lot of truths have come to the surface that this person lied on you about. And they're both in reverse. So it's like the truth has come out that this person did and said anything they could to hold you back. And it still didn't work because it wasn't the truth. And that's one thing, when you don't give in to someone's negativity and toxic behaviors and you keep moving forward, even though you know this person's saying the most far-fetched, weirdo things about you, you will always overcome. That's God. God will make sure everyone sees that this person lied on you. And that's exactly what happened, y'all. Look at there, it came out again. So whatever this person said about you is coming back now to them. The energy you send out is the energy you get. So wish whoever this is well, okay? This person is extremely dramatic. They could have said that you was. Very dramatic person. They wanted people to look at you funny. And whoever this is was hooking up with someone behind your back. Sneaky link. A lot of you are relocating, whether this is a job or a community, to get your peace back, okay? Because this person Really try to push people away from you, all because they wanted to slow down your progress. And it could have even been that your family wasn't paying attention to you because of this person's lies.